Hey everyone, today we are going to solve problem A, creating abbreviations from Codeforces round 1117 division 2. So let's first understand the problem, then we will look at the approach and finally then implement in C++. So we have given two sets of strings. The one set is this S and S has some strings, and the other set is of abbreviations that is given to us. And our work is to check whether we can make all the abbreviations by using this set or not. Suppose, like in this example, if we go to this first one, that is AG. Now we can make sequence from this set S and take their abbreviations. If we can make the word AG by choosing first letters of these words, then we are good to go. So if I talk about the AG, we can make AG by choosing apple and grand. That means AG can be made. So after when we get the first one, then we can add that into our like this. So let's discuss what we have given. Okay, so we have given two sets of strings. The one is S that contains some strings, and the other is a set of abbreviation that contains some abbreviations. Okay, so let's discuss what we have to do. So we can take any words from the S and make a sequence. Like I have taken the apple and grand from the set S, and then we get an abbreviation of AG here. Okay, and as well as when we take, and we can also take any words as many times we want. Like we can take apple two times here, like first time here and second time here. Then we get the abbreviation at HAGA. Okay, so suppose if we choose the sequence apple and grand, and then abbreviation will get AG. So this is one operation, and after one operation we have to append this AG into this S. Okay, then our S will become like this: apple, grand, banana, great, cherry, good, and AG. And then if we take this sequence again, in which we have this apple, grand, and apple again, then our S will become like this. We have two more here. Now our goal is to just check this given set of abbreviation whether we can make them from S or not by choosing any sequence. Like here AG is given. Okay, what AG is given here? This AG. So we can take this AG by choosing these two sequence, that is this apple and this grand. If you take these two sequence, we can make AG, and then after that we have to append this A and G here. Okay, this A here and this G here we have to append. Now in next we have to see whether we can form BG or not. So for BG we can take this banana and this grape, and we can form this BG also. Then we have to check whether we can form this CG or not. To make CG we can choose this. So in the same order, when we make any sequence we have to append that also. So at the last we have to check whether we can ABC or not. So for ABC, either we can take a sequence of apple, banana and cherry, or or we can do that this is ABC, and before ABC these three are already performed. Okay, and these three already appended there, so we can take these three also to make ABC. I hope this problem is clear, that in this there is given a set S and a set abbreviation, and we have to check for all abbreviations. Like we can make every abbreviation from the given set S by choosing any sequence like this I have mentioned or not. And when we are able to make all the sequences like this, if these all are done, okay, then we have to return true. And And if there are any other abbreviation which are not able to make by using the words of this set, then we have to return the false. So till now I hope the problem is clear. Now let's discuss the approach. So in starting there will be a set S containing these words. Okay, then we have to check whether AG exists or not. So what we have done is we check this whole and there is apple and grand, that means AG exists. If AG exists, then we have to append this AG. Now next time while searching for BGC, we can include this AG also. So is including AG is necessary, as we have made this AG. Is including this newly created words give me any benefit to check for others or not? It will only give benefit this AG when the first letter will give me some different letter that is not already present. But here AG is also made from the already present words. So these newly created words will not make any benefit to us. So to check for all abbreviations, we only check for already existed words. So what can be the approach to check for all? We can just loop over through all the abbreviations set given to us and just check for all letters whether these exist or not. So before that, what we do, we can make something like this. We can make an unordered map. No, we can make an unordered set. Okay, that will contain some character and something like some character set just. Okay, so what will this set will do? This set contains all the first letters of given initially given set, and when we traverse this A and G, we can just make A to a small letter and check in the set whether it exists or not. For G, we can check in the set, and just by taking all the sets, we can check for all the letters and just return true or false. I hope the approach is clear. Now it's time to code this out. Okay, so let's start coding. First we have to include all the libraries. Okay, so we have included all the libraries here. Then the namespace, and there will be a main function, and we have to return 0, and we have given a t test cases, so we can take here t and just take it input and solve for all the test cases. Solve. Now this is the time for the solve function. What solve will do? Solve will check the first line, 2 integers and an m. There will be 2 integers n and m. We have taken the n and m. Okay. And next line contains one strings, that is our set S. So we can make a vector of a string that can be cast as array of size n, and we have to take input. We can just simply input like this. Okay, after that what we have given is the next abbreviations. So we can make another vector of string, something like array2 of size m, and for the m we can just input this array of I. Now we have both the arrays, all the inputs have been done. This time now to check whether abbreviations are there or not. So after that we have to take an unordered set. Okay, that will contain a character, this will be named as set, and for all the given strings we can go till n and insert in the set what? The array of I first, only first character we have to insert. Now this time is for the abbreviations. Okay, for abbreviation checking we can just simply traverse for all the abbreviations. Now we have one abbreviation, we can go for array2 of I. This is the abbreviation. Okay, dot size, and just j plus plus. Now we are good to go. Now we have to check is this. Now we have the correct, and character is what? Character is array to I j. This is the correct character will be array to I and j. Okay. Now we just have to check for this character whether it will exist in the set or not. So if not, st.count what? Yeah, this is capital letter, we can convert into first lower this array to I and j. If you are not, then just simply cout no and just return. And if all abbreviations are checked and everything was good, so we will just print out the S. Okay, that's it. Now it's time to check for the given this correct or not. We will take the input here from here and just paste here and check or not whether it is working or not. So it's taking a lot of time. Waiting. There are some errors I have got. I think we have done some mistakes. Array 1, array 2. Okay, yes. We have to take input in the array 2. Let's start to run it out again. And we get 3 yes and 1 no. Okay. So here we got 3 yes and 1 no. So this way we can solve the problem. Let's meet in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.